To meet the star of today's show, she's an actress, singer, comedian, and has an opinion on pretty much everything. Please welcome the divine Miss M, Bette Midler. Lovely to see you again. Bar chair.
Thank you.
How nice. We're both a tad cleaner than last time.
Yes,
The
indeed.
last time we met in New York when I was gardening and stuff. But
yes.
It's lovely to have you here.
Thank you so much. It's great to be here.
Have you with us? Now, you presumably saw all this bean feast last night, the BAFTAs.
Oh no, I was on Dancing on Ice.
I thought I'd just give you the opportunity. I give you the opportunity of your plug.
Oh, you're severe. Well, I wasn't nominated or anything.
No, I think it's appalling. But one of your co-stars was there from First Wives Club, Goldie Hawn was there.
Oh, was she?
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
But are you an awards fan? Do you go to them a lot?
I actually don't really enjoy them. It's kind of a long evening. It's have to start at the crack of dawn practically with hair and makeup, and then get in the limo and drive for getting the traffic jam that's usually 2.5 hours long, and then you get out and sometimes they step on your dress. It can be quite awful. But you know what? The joy of it, the joy when you win, I guess there's nothing to surpass.
It's those thank you
But when you
speeches,
lose, my dear, it is it's ghastly. Well, I have a photograph of myself when I was nominated for the Oscar for The Boys.
I was going to say, isn't it lovely when you have to think which one it was that was the Oscar nomination?
I only had two nominations, but I remember we were the producers, the two producers who were my girlfriends, and I were in the limo, and on the way in to the Oscars, we were toasting like this, and on the way back we were like. We have all the photographs. It's very funny.
Last night was Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie on the front row, and
it must have been fabulous.
It didn't come away with anything. Though. It kept cutting to them. I just thought they're getting lower and lower in their seats.
What a shame.
But you do have to, it's very nice of them though to make the effort and come all the way over here to wonderfully warm and sunny Britain.
And I thought that was really a beautiful movie. I love that movie, and she was terrific too. Yeah.
She in Changeling, and he in Benjamin Button.
That was really quite a feat. The Benjamin Button movie. It was like I've never seen. I mean, I've done those movies where you have to wear things on your head and be in the green screen, and it's such hard work, and I thought it was a remarkable feat.
Man, you will be pleased to know you've got this amazing. We do this thing called Strictly Come Dancing, and you get dancing over there, this big Dancing with the Stars that comes over to the States.
Of course.
And it's interesting now. Our health minister, Alan Johnson, now said that we should follow. John Sargent was a newsreader, British newsreader, rather a large gentleman, and we all followed him because he was terrible at it.
Really?
We loved him. He was a comedy value, wasn't it? Really. But now the health minister says that we must all dance because it's good to be like John Sargent. Really.
I think it's a great idea. I love to dance.
Well, I was going to say you've always espoused it. It's not just singing and acting. You're great.
You have to move. You have to move it. If you don't move it, it's over. It really is over. It's over. I mean, everything seizes up and gets tight, so you have to move it. The yoga keeps anything. Dancing keeps everything lubricated. It's great.
Well, the Brits and me that move now, I'd rather didn't move. That's the only problem, really, as you get older. But you're great.
But you see, you won't get old if you move. That really is the key to everything. I've discovered. I mean, look at me. I mean, I'm 60 and I can kick my. Well, I'm not going to do it in this skirt. I could kick my pretty. I'm very. I remember.
Do you still, apart from doing the kicks, do you still get a kick out of doing it?
I do, especially the dancing part. I have to say, I've always been a dancer. I'm not a trained dancer, but I love it. I love music. Music just. I get feverish when I hear music. I really take it to heart. It just galvanizes me. I have to move.
Impossible to sit still.
Impossible to sit still.
I wanted to tell you, and that's the reason we got you on, really. That was not, we'll talk later about your music and stuff.
Did you see Obama with Michelle dancing at the inauguration?
Yes.
Oh my God, I cried.
Yes.
I cried. It was so sweet.
Bless it. What worried us more is he was wearing a white tie with a linen jacket that should have been black.
Oh my goodness.
That's Brits, you see, for you, isn't it? Terrible. But it's International Flirting Week this week.
Is it really?
Yes. Any tips?
Well, dance and flirt at the same time. That works.
I shall try it with you later when you've got something slightly more fluid on.
All right.
Great to talk to you. Thank you very much for coming. Bette will be back later in the show to perform the wonderful Wind Beneath My Wings. Come away. We'll also be chatting about the latest album at Live in Las Vegas. But for now, my thanks to the one and only Bette Midler. Thank you very much. From there, there's still lots more to come on Monday's AT show. Brian Turner's here.